Bone, the drums of the future. Introducing the Carb Cutter, Bone's new maple and carbon fiber hybrid snare. Ultra lightweight, thwacky and boomy with great control, and studio ready right out of the box. Not to mention freaking gorgeous. The drum of the future is here today. It all started 16 years ago when Nate's made and sold his first snare, soon going on to launch Bone as a manufacturer of premium custom drums. You know, the kind you dream about. Good word travels fast, and soon Bone drums started finding their way onto the sticks and onto the stages of some of the most impressive artists in all corners of the world. The Bone team traveled to the biggest music and percussion trade fairs on earth, swapping know-how, feedback, and musical insight with the greats.
I bought this kit at the 2020 NAMM show in Anaheim, California. Got it off the show floor, drove it all the way back to Texas. And the moment I set it up here in the studio, did a quick tune, it was ready to go for a session. I've recorded since then 200 different sessions, all sorts of genres of music. They've been probably the coolest kit I've had here at the studio, so a lot of groups are like, wow, this kit is amazing. I mean, what is this? And I have to explain about the carbon fiber and everything, and they're like, man, this is the best kit I've ever played on.
If you're looking for some drum technology for the future, Bone has come up with a game changer.
Time and time again, it was the same set of pain points. A lot of traditional snares are simply heavy, unresponsive, and downright ugly. So Nate's got working on a solution, scouring the ancient scrolls and searching for the wisdom needed to invent and construct the drum of the future. He wanted to make a snare that would take your drumming to the next level without breaking your back or breaking the bank. He studied so much that along the way, he actually even got his college degree in drum shell composition. The eureka moment came when he got the idea to replace a couple of the inner maple plies with carbon fiber. As they say, space-age technology. Carbon fiber, the secret ingredient. That's what makes the magic happen. Then it's time to take your snare to the painting booth to pretty it up. You can choose here from charcoal with gold hardware or ocean blue burst with nickel black. Speaking of hardware, the next step is drilling precision holes exactly for that. All the bearing edges and snare beds are then CNC machined, so that each and every one is as perfect as the very first. Then the edges are sanded down and buffed until they're silky smooth. And the only thing left is final assembly and polishing everything up until you can see your reflection in the shell. The result is a gorgeous and booming snare that's a whopping third of the weight of the industry average. Did we mention how light it is? Ooh, shiny. After that, Luca didn't have any work to do. He just tuned the head, grabbed his sticks, and rock and roll. So why is Bone coming to Kickstarter in the first place? Simple. To get this snare into your hands and under your sticks at the best possible price, we have to move away from making custom prototype drums one at a time and launch a proper serial run.
Dude, this is awesome!
Yeah, I know it.
Bone's Carb Cutter, the drum of the future today, and hands down your new favorite snare.
Log on to vutuk.com now.